Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to talk about less lethal self-defense, both of those topic when it is in the case of your children. A lot of times, you have children. I have a young one that's 4 and just lucky, go smiling little girl, and I want to keep it that way as long as I can. Girl dads wish they can slow down the process and keep them innocent, but time changed for everybody. That's the great defender, or that's the price of sin. We age, we get older and weaker, they get stronger, and then they'll get older and weaker, and their kids get stronger. That's just how life is. We forever won't be able to protect our children, and a lot of you have kids that are grown, but you still get flashbacks and memories and taking them to recitals and ice creams, and you have those memories, and if you're blessed enough to have now grandkids, and you're able to do it again without the sleepover. we still want to protect them as much as possible. Even if they're away in college, you want to protect them. How can you protect them? Well, definitely try to give them the ability to protect themselves, like hide weapons, or tell them, please do not be at the wrong place at the wrong time. If you got college kids, please be responsible when you're out with your friends. You represent your family, and you don't make dumb decisions, think that it won't haunt you forever. I know a lot of you parents have up that age, and then you have like grandkids. You want them to stay safe and protected and taken care of, even though they move far away. You check on them, make sure that they're safe and secure. I would strongly recommend a less lethal, and that's hard. It's hard to get people to see what you see, and I know a lot of family that's like very 2A, and I don't come from that. They just wasn't that way, even though. Well, no, I take that back. My mom was very much about her guns. And guns at that time for black people was very hard in Mississippi in 1950s and 60s. But she had her guns, and that was she used. But like my other family members, they wasn't really big into the gun things. But it's not, everybody don't like dealing with guns, or, I had an appreciation for weapons and less lethal, but it wasn't like my thing, because I said, I got my hands, I got my martial arts, I got my fighting abilities to protect me. And then, the Uvalde, Texas, which forever changed me. Felt like, I need a little bit more than just my hands. And then on top of that, I'm getting older. I can't sling people like I used to, or hit like I used to. And nor at this age do I want to. You should be get to a point where you have wisdom and you learn to walk away. You should have a turmoil like you're in your 20s. At this age, you hope you get smaller and you just, you walk away. but still, things happen. I know what I'm going to do, like for my daughter, is I'm going to get her into martial arts. I hope it clicks. Part of me don't even want her to get into, because, you want to keep that innocence and realize that people are not all for you. But, in her mind, she don't see that. She loves everybody, and, that type of innocence. But I know, and the world that's coming, the monsters and the devils that's out there. You're going to need more than just being a nice person. You're going to need to be able to defend yourself. So that is what I'm going to push. It's a tough thing being a parent. Somebody says it's a heartbeat outside of you. That's the sheer way of being a parent, is that it's a heartbeat of somebody you love, but instead they just not with you. They're outside your body. So you want to keep them protected. You want to keep them loved. You want to keep them taken care of. And, that's what we want. So, just really don't have a message. Just really more venting, being a parent and wanting to protect, and what's the best way to protect. I think the best way to protect is, self-defense and owning firearms, or owning less lethal if you don't want firearms. I think that's the best way. You hope they don't have to use it, but in this lifetime, there's a possibility you may use it 2 times, 3 times, unless you really unless you're in a field where you need weapons. So I definitely would suggest martial arts to anybody, kids, to protect. I just saw a video of this police officer, and she was taking down a guy, and you would think, oh, that guy gonna dominate. Roughly, they're about the same size, but the difference was she did judo. The person who analyzed the video was a judo expert and knows what she was doing and how she drew the guy. And she was able to defend herself. And that's all I want my daughter to be able to do, be able to defend herself. So that's it. That's all I have. Have a good one.